One Imagineering idea poured forth to answer a need from Disneyland operators who identified an empty corner of the park. To draw more foot traffic, they demanded a water thrill ride be built with common off-the-shelf technology and wedged into bear country. Given the parameters, Tony Baxter had to think inside the box.
So I was driving to work one day that summer, and I thought about what this whole part of the park is about. We had another problem that America Sings created back for the bicentennial needed to go. It was past its prime.
Oh, I went down south for to see myself singing Hollywood Doodle all day.
Well, I'm gonna lay down my burden down by the riverside.
And so we had all these wonderful figures. By the time I got to work after an hour of driving, I had really the basics for what became Splash Mountain.
The solution seemed challenging. Theme the interior of a mountain with characters from an old problematic film named Song of the South, recycle animatronics from a closed show, and upgrade the standard log flume ride into something unique.
We had boats that were manufactured by an outside vendor that had done many flume rides around the world, but we had the biggest flume ride. We had a taller drop. When we took the original boat down the lift, we bottomed out and the boat just about filled with water. So it was back to the drawing boards and redesigned the boats. And it took about 9 months of extra downtime before we got the ride open. So instead of making our October deadline, we were opening July 17th, which was Disneyland's birthday in 1989.
That's gnarly. I mean, really, come on. It's like this. You're like looking down, you can't see the bottom.
Suddenly there's a big old splash and getting all wet.
It was rad. It was so cool. I got totally wet on my bangs.
Crowds loved Splash Mountain and getting the right amount of wet on a hot day. The Imagineers had solved a complex logistics puzzle, and by default, the team uncovered a recipe for design success.
I don't design anything for the first ride. I design it for the 20th ride. So you start to think, what is it that's appealing about something that I want to ride on it 20 times?